My name is Shannon Willits. I'm a Pilates instructor and a functional movement instructor. And I've done every fitness modality known to human being. And over the course of my fitness journey, I've kind of hurt myself a little bit. Specifically, I've got a funky hip, and a not so funky ankle. So some chronic stuff from overuse. So because of that, I've been on this journey of self-care. And so myofascial release has become something that is really important to me, just in terms of maintaining my movement, right? Being able to continue to be active, continue to participate in things like Pilates and aerial yoga, and I love to dance and play pickleball. I can do that. I will tell you that there was a period of time where for 3 years, I was down. So I have this ankle injury. I tore some ligaments in my foot. I had a high-grade tear in my peroneal tendon on the outside of my ankle. And went to 3 different doctors. They all wanted to do 3 different things, right? One doctor wanted to reconstruct the bones of my foot surgically. Another one wanted to put some cortisone in there. And another one just told me to stretch my Achilles tendon. Okay, so that didn't quite work out. I did find a podiatrist that was taking care of the Sarasota Ballet, and he said to me, Shannon, you're pretty darn functional. I don't want to do surgery. Let's just monitor this. I'm like, okay. So I was kind of frustrated. I mean, I'm glad he was really forthright with me and sort of sent me on my way. So I started exploring, and I found some methods out there of self-care that utilize foam rollers and soft balls. And I started studying those methods in 2013. So I became a melt method instructor. I am level 2 trained. I also became a relief through rolling master trainer. And both of these techniques work with the fascial system, which is indeed the nervous system, right? So the connective tissue in the fascia is full of sensory nerves and mechanoreceptors. And so it's a really nice way to gently elicit better function locally at a joint, but also because connective tissue is a body-wide system. If I work at my foot, I can indirectly affect my pelvis. I can even indirectly affect my shoulder and my neck. I could have a chronic headache that's coming from my foot. And so to me, that's really fascinating, especially, for my self-care, of course, but also for working with others, right? Working with people. And so the thing I want to point out to you is that foam rolling has had a huge update. There is the Fascial Congress is basically all of these researchers coming together, and they include body workers like rolfers, massage therapists, but not just those types of people, acupuncturists, oncologists. So these people, they're studying connective tissue and the ramifications of working with this system on health and well-being in all of their different genres. So it's really interesting work, and it's pretty darn new. I do want to tell you that the old days of rolling are gone. I like to say, when you roll, it's all gain, no pain. That is the rule of the roller. All gain, no pain. So if you decide to pick up a foam roller, remember my words, okay? So the tools. We've got 3 different rollers here, and I've got 3 different balls here. So the main point is, remember that when you're rolling, you can hurt yourself, but the roller can't hurt you. So you can't hurt yourself. The roller can't hurt you. I want you to notice this is a soft foam roller. It's a 6-inch, 36-inch roller, and it's soft. I call it my happy roller. You guys, I name my rollers. This roller is named after a really smart body worker. Her name is Tara, and she's a John Barnes therapist, a hands-on body worker. And so this soft foam roller, I use it in some of the more tender spots, right? This roller is a medium density roller, and it's still got a little squish to it. This roller's name is Lucas, also named after a body worker, Kevin Lucas, the creator of Relief Through Rolling. He's a rolfer, and I call him the happy rolfer because he would never hurt you. I've had hands-on body work with Kevin, and it's really quite nice. Rolfing's had a huge update, you guys. So this roller, I name her Helga. Helga's hard, right? You know what that means. She might hurt you. So you gotta be careful with these rollers, especially when you're working with this one. This one's really not a roller that I recommend. I don't really use that roller very much. I stick to the soft and the medium for restore, okay? So these are great tools. Also, we have some balls here. I like to do feet and hand releases. So we've got a nice small, soft ball. This is really nice when you're working with your hands. When you work on the small bones, the small joints like the hands, the knuckles, you're gonna have an indirect result up into the shoulder girdle, up into the neck. So sometimes people come to me with chronic headaches, migraines. I teach them how to work with this ball with their hands. Poof, go their headaches, right? They're gone. The same thing with this little ball here. This is a soft ball, really nice and squishy. The more you work with this ball, the softer it gets. And again, you can do hand releases with this nice ball. I like this ball for the foot though. I really like to do foot releases with this squishy ball. And in fact, for me, with my situation, with my foot and my hip, I do foot releases every single day. In fact, I do it while I'm drinking my coffee in the morning. So I highly recommend foot releases with a soft ball. This is a different ball. This is a trigger point ball. It's got some squish, and that's the thing. You want just a little bit of give when you're working with balls like this, especially when you're putting them in your feet, because if you're using like a lacrosse ball or a golf ball, man, don't do that. You'll hurt yourself.